Hey YouTubers, hey! My name is Karima Eccles. I am from New Jersey, born and raised, 42 years old, mother of 6, and a grandmother of 5. 2 more on the way. So I got a full house. I want to come on here and speak about disabilities. And I'm going to speak for myself and talk about my disability and how it has either made me better and how I am now an entrepreneur. Okay, as far as I can remember, I always remember being in special ed, riding the yellow bus to school. You know what I'm saying? I went to Chancellor Avenue School, and I was in special ed all my life in all them classes. I remember not understanding how to read, comprehend. You know how like it's time for English and you gotta write paragraphs. I couldn't write paragraphs because my words didn't sound right. Or if I wrote it, I rewrote it again and I kept rewriting it to try to make it make sense to me. Or when I did write it, it didn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like it had a lot of run-ons. It was just very hard. Math, I wasn't even good at math. Like math wasn't even my subject. The only thing that I was good at school was gym and lunch. And then I remember going on, so I graduated. And that's another thing that is sad because, you know, with us that have disabilities, these schools are so quick to pass you along. Like, I don't think I really had a teacher to really understand my disability and really be like, you know what, I'm going to work with this girl closely. She's going to be somebody. She's going to be successful in life. But instead I had, well, we just going to pass them along. She can't read, she can't write, we're going to pass them along. And that's what happened in Chancellor Avenue School. Then I went to high school. So I'm like, okay, high school going to be a little different. But I got the high school, y'all. I got, first of all, I was pregnant with my oldest son. Then I got pregnant with my other son. Then I got pregnant with my other daughter. So in high school, I wasn't focused on high school because I didn't like school and I know I couldn't do it. I couldn't focus. I couldn't comprehend. I was more focused on trying to find love because I didn't have a father in my life. I didn't have, a father figure in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was so busy trying to find love and I was so busy pregnant in high school that I stayed back. But I graduated because I'm like, first of all, I got 3 kids. And if I drop out of high school, who gonna teach my kids how to read and write? At least read the basic words and learn how to write. You know what I'm saying? And, count. So I finished school. That was one of my goals. But as I said, I graduated from high school. But my goal was to go to college. And that was done. I couldn't go to college because I had 3 kids. So college wasn't in no more. My dream was to go be a lawyer. And the only reason why I wanted to be a lawyer because my brother had got locked up. And, I had family members that was always locked up, into trouble with the law. So I wanted to be a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to help. And, I like helping people. So that was one of my goals. But now it's not one of my goals because now I have a family of 6 and grandkids 5. So it's still my goal, but I don't have the money to go to school in. I don't know how to comprehend. I can't put the words together. I can't do an essay. I can't do math. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's hard for me. And people don't understand that I need that one-on-one help. And they trying to tell you what you should do or look this up and do that. No, I need you to show me. I don't want to look it up. Could you show me what I need to do? If I could get a visualization in my head or what needs to be done, and I could just keep playing it in my head, then I know what to do. But you know what I'm saying? And it's hard. And now that for me being in special ed and all that stuff like that, I went from being homeless. I went from living in the shelters, being put out the shelters. living with family, living with friends. They using me for my money. They using me for my food stamps. Me and my kids got to sit outside. Me and my kids got to be in the cold. Me and my kids ain't got no keys. They taking our money. Can't have no company. Like, I was just treated wrongly. You know, I was talked about, oh, I'm dumb and I'm slow. I used to ask family for help doing certain things, important things. Oh, well, you need to do it yourself and da-da-da-da, you know what I'm saying? And it was hurtful because it's like, I don't know how to do it. And I'm asking because I don't know how, you feel what I'm saying? And it was so harsh. But whenever it had money to do with it, or money was involved, or family was there. Oh, family was there. And I realized, like, school wasn't my thing because I didn't understand schooling. It was so hard. It was frustrating. Now, here it is. I'm an entrepreneur. And I've been in this business for a whole year and 4 months. And I love what I do. I love what I do. I just can't get the customers. I can't get the support. And what frustrates me is that people will order all this jewelry for me and know they don't want it. And then I depend on the money. Like, okay, I got this money. I could go ahead and pay my bills, or I could feed my kids, or we could eat tonight. And then they don't pay the money, or they don't want the jewelry, or you don't hear from them. And it's heartbreaking. Then, you know, we had groups. You know, we had groups that we are in for my business, and there's no support in there because people, they bash you. People don't like you. If you got a problem with one person, they don't call everybody in the group and told everybody that y'all beef is, and now nobody don't like you. Nobody don't want to help you, or they tooting their face at you, or they looking at you differently. Then it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just no support in these groups. And it's like, you got all these groups for us to be in. There's no support. You could post it. It could be like 12,000 people in a group. And you get like 2 people to comment on something, or like something. Like, where's the other half of the people at? And then they always talk about, you know what I'm saying? That, me personally, I like feedback. I think feedback is great because it shows you what you're doing right, and it shows you what you're doing wrong. It shows you what you need to be improved. But I just think that, you know what I'm saying? I just feel though, like, me having a disability, I'm always trying to push myself harder. That's why I've been in this business for a year and 4 months, because I'm trying to push myself. And I'm trying to show myself, like, I could do this, 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 I could do this. Like, me and my family about to eat, me and my family about to eat. But sometimes I just feel like giving up because I don't see that me and my family going to eat. I don't see the support that I want to see. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying my hardest.